YouTube, what is up? Dakacy4, brand new video. So today, I like to discuss the subbed versus dubbed war. Now, I'm going to keep it 100 this whole video. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. So if you do not like it, you know, you can just check me out my next video. I'm just saying, I'm just going to be honest. There's nothing to hold back. This is honestly, and this is the first honest take, I think the subbed versus dubbed war is dumb. Like, it's just stupid. And why I say that is people should be able to consume anime how they want to consume it. At the end of the day, if someone is watching Dragon Ball Super in dubbed and the other person's watching it in subbed, you can still connect. You guys can still have conversations. Even though the subbed may be further along, you guys can still connect, still have conversations. I don't see like why people beef over the subbed versus dubbed war, to be honest. When it comes to sub versus dub, and for those of you guys who don't know, I'm just gonna say it real quick. Sub is, you know, where the people in Japan, they're doing the voice acting, they're saying it all. People who do not speak Japanese obviously have the subtitles, and also too, people enjoy subs a little bit more because they feel like the people in Japan, you know, they give it their all, they put more emotion into it, while the people from the sub side feel the people in the dubbed, they don't do that. They're just like, Goku, go. When that's not necessarily the truth. You know, they feel like the dub doesn't really put enough emotion, enough effort into it. And to be honest, like I said, I think it's dumb. At the end of the day, you're still consuming it. You're still watching it. You're still watching the same thing. And like the Black Hokage said, he said, do you really think Crunchyroll, Funimation, Viz Media, do you think these companies really care about subs versus dubs? No. All they care about is the almighty dollar. That's all they really care about. So that's why I always found the subs versus dub war stupid. And even too, when I talk to my friends about anime, we talk about it, whatever. Like, if I'm like, yo, how do you watch it? You watch it subbed. How do you watch it? You watch it dubbed. I'm not dissing you for watching it that way. I just think it's dumb for people who watch the same thing to beef over something like that. Like it's I don't see the point of conflicting, a point of fighting over something like that. You know, like a lot of sub people be like, well, you know, Goku and Naruto, they put a lot of effort into what they're saying and they're subbed, and then in the dub they don't. Well, no, because in the dub, I feel like personally the dub is better than the subbed when it comes to something such as Dragon Ball Z, and for lack of a better example, kind of like Naruto too. Sometimes the dub is better than the sub, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. If you watch it one way, you watch it that way. If you watch it this way, you watch it that way. We're still consuming the content. Who cares? Me personally, I watch both. Majority of the time, for me to get into an anime, I have to watch it dubbed. Why? Because if I watch it dubbed, I'll enjoy it. On top of that too, I grew up with dubbed. I grew up with Toonami, Muguzi. I grew up with 4Kids when they had anime on it from time to time. I grew up with dubbed around me a lot. It's not until I was 12, 13 years old, I went and my friends were like, yo, watch Naruto Shippuden. And I was like, what the heck? Why are they speaking like this? And what are these things at the bottom? They're like, oh, that's the subtitles because it's not out in English yet. And once they did that, that's when I was introduced to subtitles. But at the end of the day, I was grandfathered into dubbed anime. So my take on dubbed anime will always be, I don't care. I'll watch it however. For example, right? When it comes to the fall anime specifically, because, you know, all the other seasons I just watched it as it came along, because there's so much anime out there to consume. I watched Slime first, Goblin Slayer first, and Bunny Girl Senpai, Gridman. Anything that's not what is my main circle of anime I'm currently watching, all that other stuff, I watched it dubbed first. Reason being, because I wanted to see how I would enjoy it. Like I said, these companies don't care how people consume it and how they look at it. As long as you're watching it, it's good. And on top of that too, what gets me so mad about like the really like anime purist sub kind of group is that they shit on the dub, but the dub people gotta eat too. The people that voice act for the dub have to eat too. And it's like, yo, like, if you guys don't support the dub, then the dub people can't eat. So that's what I'm saying, like, it doesn't matter. If you want to watch anime and dub, watch it in dub. If you want to watch it in sub, watch it in sub. This war is just dumb. I don't understand why people really like legit beef over it. Like, I literally seen people on Twitter and threads going at it because they need to watch it in subbed or you need to watch it in dubbed. No, it does not matter. Watch it how you want. Consume it how you want. at the end of the day, we're both gonna still talk about the same thing. It doesn't matter. On top of that too, when it all boils down to it, you know, like it just doesn't matter, you know. And like I said too, like, yo, they don't care. Companies gotta eat. I just like I said, I just think this war is dumb. Honestly, consume anime how you want. I know a lot of people probably mad at me for saying that the war is dumb. It is, because you just consume it how you want. Like I said, I'm gonna say an anime that is finished, that is not, no more episodes are coming out, I'm watching it in dub. No, I'm watching it in dub because it's easier for me to absorb. Like, I understand subtitles are there and I could just read the subtitles. At the end of the day, my first language is English. So I'm going to watch it in my first language because it's going to be easier for me to absorb. But if the anime is not done and I really want to check it out, yes, I will go watch it in sub. Like, and on top of that too, for example, Black Clover. I didn't watch Black Clover in subbed right away because I did not like how Asta sounded. It took me to go watch the dub, get to like maybe like episode 50, episode 40. I watched the sub for 50 episodes. Not the sub, I watched the dub for 50 episodes, and then I was like, okay, cool. You know what? I want to keep watching this. I'm gonna go over to the sub side. Like I said, like, it doesn't matter. We're still talking about the anime, and on top of that too, like, I don't see the problem. You know, like I said, some of you guys may be pissed off that I said, hey, look, it doesn't matter. A lot of you guys may be like, you know what? You have a point. At the end of the day, guys, anime is there for us to consume, for us to connect, and for us to just grow. If we don't support the sub or the dub, we cannot get anime like that, you know. And if we don't, we just gotta support too. This is all it is. This all boils down to support. And on top of that too, like I said, I grew up on subbed. I grew up on dubbed anime, right? I grew up on Maguzi. I grew up on Toonami. I grew up on 4Kids when they would show anime. I grew up on dubbed anime. So when it came to the Dragon Ball Z episodes, you know how long we had to wait for new episodes? Like, a very long time, because they didn't have simuldub like they do now. We have to wait. That's what I'm saying. You have to support both sides. If you support the dub, we get things since it's simuldub. If you don't support the dub, we have to go back to the Stone Age where we have to wait forever to get a new episode of Dragon Ball Z. So, like I said, when it all boils down to it, this sub versus dubbed wars is dumb. Honestly, like, going forward, if you're a very anime purist person and you're like, no, I'm only watching this anime and this, don't shit on the person watching dubbed. And if you're a person watching dub, just enjoy it how you want to. Enjoy it how you need to, because it's what you like, it's what you enjoy. Don't let somebody just tell you, no, watch it this way. And on top of that too, I know a lot of people who have subscribed and a lot of people that are watching the video do just watch sub. Look, all I'm saying is, yo, just let the people watch how they want. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. We're still consuming the content. We're still watching it. Like, you know, that's all I'm saying. If you guys want to see what Black Hokage has to say about it, go down the description. He basically, you know, when I listened to his podcast, I understood what he had to say, and I just wanted to, you know, build upon what he had to say because he had a lot to say. So that's all I'm saying. Like, it doesn't matter. The war is stupid. Honestly, let's just you know, wave the white flag on both sides and just be like, all right, look, let's sign a peace treaty and just keep it moving, because this honestly is just gonna, it's just dumb. So, but look, these are my thoughts and opinions. Let me know what you guys think of in the comments. I know a lot of people are gonna probably shit on me and hate me, and that's fine. I'm just being honest. I'm keeping it 100. I'm not, you know, that's what this channel is about. We keep everything 100, everything honest. That's it. So, with my final thoughts on this sub versus dub war is dumb. Needs to be laid to rest. Anime people that watch sub, stop shitting on the people that watch dub. Dub people, keep doing what you're doing. I don't care. I'm done. I'm gonna go put this on YouTube now. Peace.